Today I have a For the Love of Crafting and Sharing, the collaboration that I am doing all year with a bunch of lovely ladies. The month of May we are doing Floral Frenzy. So I thought that I would pull out this paper from Basic Gray. It's a super old collection, and I am using the page of the month from September 2010. I save these instructions because they are so detailed and I love being able to create layouts from them. I did not have two pieces of pattern paper to mount on the background for this particular paper. I really wanted to do a slanted design, but I think once I get everything down, it doesn't really look slanted, but I'm okay with that. So I went ahead and cut an L shape for the left hand side of the paper, and then on the right hand side I just paper pieced it together. This paper is florals with pinks and greens, and because of the way the paper is laid out, you can't see at all the seams between the two pieces where I pieced together up there at the top and then again at the bottom. So I decided, since we're in the month of May, we're doing a floral theme, that I would go ahead and do a Mother's Day layout as well to play into the floral theme as well as the month of May. So these are pictures from my friend that I have been scrapbooking for a while, from Mother's Day of 2014. So a little bit older photos, but you know, we can never have enough photos documenting the fabulous mothers in our lives. And I want to encourage you guys to check out the links below for everyone that is participating this month. I am sure that they're going to give you guys lots and lots of floral fun for this month. Now, I decided that this paper, while it does have florals, there's florals on all of the paper that I use, it's not overwhelming floral. And I think that's one of the main reasons that I liked Basic Gray back in the day. Nothing was in your face themed paper. And I think this was actually a baby theme, because when you'll see that some of the chipboard pieces that are in this kit, it has like a big elephant and a big giraffe, and obviously I don't use any of those, but there are some big chipboard flowers that I do end up using. I really wanted to use that red at the bottom there, and it did not call for a strip up here at the top, but I wanted to bring that red up at the top. So I went ahead and added a strip at the top there and then a strip there in the middle, which the sketch did call for. I went ahead and put this pink paper in the center, and this is the way the sketch calls for. I think this is one of my favorite ways to add additional elements to it, is just by adding it to the center there, and I do that a lot, but I really like the torn edge at the bottom, and I think that that just gives it a little extra dimension or interest right there in the center of the layout. I really like this stripe paper, but I obviously liked it enough that I've used it quite a bit, so I just had a little piece left, so I went ahead and just added it right there down to the bottom underneath the where the photo is going to be. Now, I felt like these are very cream base papers, but I really wanted my photos to stand out against all of that cream, so I went ahead and used white cardstock to mount the photos, and I'm okay using white and cream together. I think that the white, it's not overpowering, there's only a little bit, and I think that it really helps make those photos pop. I do go ahead and put fun foam on the photo with her and the children, just because that is, you know, kind of the essence of Mother's Day, is the kids themselves, and what makes you celebrate Mother's Day. And so I do want to wish Happy Mother's Day. I know that was a couple days ago, but I want to wish Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, stepmothers, foster parents, dog parents, however you classify yourself as a mother. I want to wish you Happy Mother's Day. And I do go ahead and add some stitching to this layout. You know, I'm in that stitching mode right now. I actually just picked up a new set of floss embroidery floss. I have been using craft floss, which I didn't realize was different. The embroidery floss is a lot thinner, so I'm excited to get those used up in some future layouts. And you'll notice that when I show you this close-up of the stitching done, you'll see that it is very thick. And while I like that look, I want to experience with the thinner floss and see what that looks like as well. So once I get all of that down, I'll start to work on the embellishments. I do have a couple of the chipboard flowers in there, and I do want to point out that I do have washi tape on my finger. As I was sewing, I stuck the needle right above my cuticle, and it was a lot more blood than I thought it was going to be, and I have used all of my band-aids because I stuck a needle in my ring finger about a week ago. So it is on my shopping list to pick up some more band-aids, but the washi tape was there, and I figured it would prevent the blood from getting on the paper, and it worked well enough. So you can see there those chipboard pieces that I was talking about with the big animals, the flamingos and the butterfly, or the flamingos and the giraffe and the elephants. So it would definitely be a cute baby layout, very different than kind of the normal baby girl layouts if I had done that with this paper collection. But I think that I have done mainly just girl layouts. Obviously we don't have a lot of baby girls in our family, and so we have a lot more boy themed stuff. So I did pull out the brads. Some of them are yellowing, and I'm okay with that, only because this paper has a vintage look to it, and so it's not that big of a deal that it has that yellow tint to it. It really just plays into the rest of the layout as well. And I do go ahead and pull out my embellishment books and pull in a few more colors. There wasn't a whole lot of green in this collection with the embellishment pieces, so I wanted to pull in just a few more pieces of green. This journaling card here I'm sticking under that flower, it says girl in the top left hand corner, so I wanted to cover that up. So I just stuck it underneath that flower, and it looks really well. I did go ahead and use some green splatters on my layout just to add a little bit more interest to that cream color paper. And the last thing that I'm going to do is add the year with the stickers that came with it. And right here, I can't find the number 1. It's not with the numbers on the far right. It's in the middle of the sticker sheet, which is kind of weird. But I finally found it, and so here is my final layout as well as some close-ups. If you enjoyed this video, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. If you haven't done so already and you want to see more double page layouts, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because that's all you're going to get on my channel. And don't forget to check the links below so that you can see all of the other floral frenzies that we are showcasing in this month's hop. All right, everyone, thanks for watching, and I hope that you have a scrappy day.